I made a town, talking with around.
Today was not a fun day to be a black K-pop stan. As somebody who enjoyed Kiss and Life, I even had a video coming out about them. I think I even posted it on my post page, and I don't think they've realized the gravity of the situation that they just put themselves into. So let me explain it to you real quick. Basically this week, Kiss and Life did a live for Julie's birthday, and the concept was basically hip-hop or whatever it was called. I don't remember, and I remember seeing the post and I was like, okay, they're gonna do something Bratzy, you know, because you can do what they were trying to do. I thought it was gonna be, you know, a little bit more sensible, common sensely, like, you know, you get what I'm saying. And basically they just started acting a fool on this live, mocking black people and like cosplaying scenarios, dressed like and acting like loud I'm not even gonna say loud, but like ghetto Latinas and black people. And I was sat there like, I didn't even see the live. I saw the notification that day for it on Weverse, and I was like, what? It wasn't Weverse, yeah, but I saw a notification for it and I was like, no, absolutely not. And oh my god, the last couple of days I had to sit here and contemplate, this is now someone's second offense in this group. Julie now being put back on center, associated with this black aesthetic, when in reality girlie grew up in Hawaii for like 8 years, then moved to Korea. I'm a little confused. Unless that was Belle. I forgot who was who, but she lived in America for not that long. And her years of living, she should know better. Drinking my Chick-fil-A, y'all. I can't. I seriously had a long week.
Had a long week.
And I can't even describe the physical disappointment I have towards it, because it's so sad to see. Because comparing situations like Ray, where she did kind of almost the same exact thing, but like in 24 hours, she didn't have a company apologizing for her. She apologized on her own accord. And groups like Bad Villain had the same issue too, where they apologized almost practically immediately and explained their situation and all Gucci. And we need to take examples from Ina and Ray, because that is like such a good thing to do. You don't need your company to speak for you, Kiss of Life, to do damage control. We do not care that you're on tour. You guys can sit there, put up your phone somewhere, and physically explain why you're sorry. But yet, y'all had to have a company speak for y'all first, because y'all know y'all were in almost practical hot water. That is sad. Super duper sad. I don't think y'all realize how sad that is. Like, I had a Kiss of Life video coming, and I don't think like, I'm being so serious. I had the script practically done. I think I was editing it to see any major mistakes I had. It was talking about how Kiss of Life is the best 5th gen group, but it was kind of outdated, because, you know, by this time, you know, there wasn't, like, I'm pretty sure, like, not Reseen, but groups like Kiki, Hearts to Hearts, and all those other groups have not debuted yet. So yeah, that's another thing. So I couldn't specifically put my word on it, and honestly, I'm just so mad. I don't think, like, I don't, like, it may sound like I'm not mad, but I am. I'm deeply upset. And going on Twitter, waking up to all this, it's just so heartbreaking. Literally all the fans, the fan pages, and everything is so disheartening. Like, I physically cannot can't even read anymore, because one of the fan pages I read literally had to talk about the fact that it felt like they like, it was so sad. Like, they felt like they didn't even feel respected in their own community anymore. Like, the same people they idolized, the same people who took pictures with fans, black fans especially, because I'm being so honest with y'all, majority of like Kiss Alive stans are pretty much people of color, Hispanic, black, and all colors, girl. Like, I'm there, like, this time around they just don't have a large Korean fan base, which is so crazy to say. And they didn't take advantage of the fact of they didn't take advantage of the fact that they had an opportunity to say this stuff. They had the opportunity and they flopped it. And I say this because it's already been a rough week dealing with all the N-words and the leaks and everything, and it's crazy work. Like, I'm being so serious. It's so much craziness. And it's the fact that stan pages can write better, sincere, almost kind of like apology letters towards the people who supported their accounts, because they sound sincere. They address what's going on, they address what they're doing and why they're closing their page, and they address their feelings towards the group, which the group failed to do in their own apology. They failed to address the group. They flopped to really just express what really happened, because they're being so vague. And it's like, who wrote this? Like, it looked like an AI wrote it. And I say this with a lot of K-pop groups, because a lot of K-pop groups do that too when they get caught saying the N-word. But there's some rare, like, the rare few who do call out on it and they actually take accountability for it. They practically never, not even practically, they never do it again. Like, that's how you know they take it seriously. Julie already said she will be educated on it. How many times do y'all need to be educated to get it through y'all skull? Our culture is not a joke. It's not mainly anything for you to appropriate to anything. You guys can use it to appreciate it. I feel like as somebody who stands idol, I have seen groups do it. Like, I was a great example to appreciating the culture, because Soyeon even referenced somebody so niche in the black community, where I can't pronounce his name, like, oh my god, Rakim, and it's like, girl, what you know about that? And she really wants, like Soyeon, that's just for another video for another day. But it's like, so it's like reading letters from the Kiss Alive archive, reading little quotes like, maybe we were never included in the group of women we wanted to lift up, is crazy things to read. Like, seriously, that's coming from a fan who has been basically archiving their work and everything. Crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? And basically they have no global pages, they have no data pages, no one wants to support them. Majority of the pages that help with the translating data, like checking their charts and everything, they just said no. This is the second time, and big shocker, some of the admins and people who ran the account were black. So you can see why, you can see they were already fed up, because one offense with Julie saying the N-word was enough, but clearly the second time it was not it. Like, reading all these letters, all these stuff, and just for Kiss Alive to be like, yeah, they're gonna forget about it next week. Girls, if they truly have a comeback, and I see people streaming, if I see anybody, I blocked everything. I blocked it all. Like, I can't even listen to them. I said, block this artist. I don't want to see any mention of them no more, because they lost my respect. Until they can make a proper apology. Like, I don't even want separate paragraphs of the Scooby-Doo handwritten work, because what is the I'm Rory like, girl, whatever I'm reading, I want them to take accountability, make a video to address the Black and Latino community respectfully and proudly. I do not care what their company has to say. I want them to pull in new jeans, like, do something, like, say, go out your comfort zone, because I know y'all are on tour, but y'all have the abilities to speak. Y'all can go somewhere, sit down in the hotel room, put the phone down in front of y'all, make a live, and to address the situation. New groups do way better job than these bigger groups to apologize, take accountability for their actions, and never do it again. Seriously, like, this is what I be tell y'all. I even made this on my unpopular K-pop video short. New groups are underappreciated. Like, give them their props, because they can hold themselves accountable, because losing one fan is basically their lifeline for them compared to these big groups where they lose 200 or 200k fans when they have other millions. I just say all this to say, like, whatever y'all's opinion is to let the people affected speak. If you're white, don't say nothing at all. It should end basically like this: I am not Black, so I have no right to speak, and leave it at that. No, nothing else. Shh. Leave it at that. And I think I will see you guys all next time. Also, my Eunice video is coming soon, because, you know, the next mini album, so it's gonna be perfect, because my Curious music video breakdown and theory thingy is coming soon. I'm like I'm literally almost done with that script. Like, I'm being so happy, like, for real with y'all. I'm analyzing, like, I'm like the Woo, like, I'm trying to be like the Woo, take inspiration from them, and, like, try to do that for Eunice, because, you know, Eunice theories and stuff, I'm like right now kind of like the only person really doing that from what I've seen or heard. And, like, I saw somebody on Discord the other day talking about one of my videos, and I was actually kind of happy, because I didn't say it was me. I just saw it, and they were like, oh my god, this person's, like, really creative. But then I'm like, I had to come back. So there will be more Eunice. Like, trust. Miss Dark Likes has something in store for Eunice, okay? Especially when Swifty come out. Like, is it Swissy? When Swissy comes out, I'm gonna be on that too. Literally analyzing. If y'all want me to analyze any Eunice B-sides, like, What You Need and all that stuff, I will, because, like I said, I got a Eunice album. I will be buying the second album. Like, trust me, I did not get Curious album, because I don't listen to 2 songs on the album unless it's sort of like a Balloon Cupid, or like 50/50 X 50/50 Cupid. So, you know, that's the only, like, album I have with 2 songs practically on it, because I really like that group when they were 4 when there were 4 members and not 5, and then the whole controversy. Yeah, I'm not even going to speak on that, because, again, that's another topic for another video, and I don't think y'all are ready for my opinions on that yet. So that's it for me. A message coming from me as a Black K-pop fan and going to these idols: if you guys are going to use our culture, please research, educate, and most importantly, please be respectful with the contents you use, the references you use. There's so much in our culture that can be so easily stereotyped, and I'm just so sick of idols taking advantage of the fact that it's all hip and cool, when reality hip-hop culture, quote-unquote, basically is art. The same way we treat y'all culture's art as basically a fun, easable thing to us for respect, use, because a lot of people love K-pop. They love watching K-dramas, enjoying the media. The same way we respect y'all's culture is the same way we want y'all to respect ours. It goes back in hand, like, literally goes hand in hand. The same way we buy your albums, respect it, go to your concerts, and, like, when we go to Korea and actually want to experience the culture and have some satisfaction out of it, and we learn new things from it, y'all should be doing the same way. Because if we have to force ourselves to educate ourselves on y'all's culture, please don't take advantage of that. saying the N-word. Like, I'm telling you, there's groups like A-Test. Like, I know y'all seen that clip where A-Test was singing Freaky Friday by Chris Brown, and Son literally sat there with a straight face, literally, like, didn't even say the N-word part. That's how easy it is to not say it. Because I'm tired of people saying, well, they didn't know the language. They knew enough. And it's time to hold them accountable. It's not their companies, it is them.